Let's chat about bio-individuality. What does this mean? What is this concept, and why is it so important to talk about? I am actually a women's health coach. And if you're new here, my name is Erin Schreer. I'm a mom of four. I've been coaching in the health and wellness space for a little over 9 years. And most recently, I've been really diving deeper into female physiology, hormone health, root cause health on my own personal wellness journey. And because of everything that I've personally learned, I made the decision to dive deeper on specific certifications so I could deepen my knowledge and really broaden my understanding of the science of really what works for female physiology, along with this concept of bio-individuality and truly how individualized health really is. So I actually want to share the definition of bio-individual with you, because I think what often happens is when we talk about something like bio-individuality when it comes to health, we don't always know what that means. I know for me, it took me a little bit of time to understand exactly what this term means and why it's so important. So I want to really, truly give you this definition, which I think is a perfect explanation of what it means to focus on bio-individuality with our wellness. So here's the definition. Bio-individuality refers to the concept that each person has a unique biological makeup, which affects how they respond to various factors like nutrition, exercise, environment, and medical treatments. It acknowledges that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to health and wellness because genetics, lifestyle, and personal health history all influence an individual's specific needs. In practice, bio-individuality means that two people might have very different reactions to the same foods, to the same medications, to the same fitness regimens, and more. For example, a nutrition plan that promotes health and well-being for one person might cause digestive distress or nutrient deficiencies in another person. Understanding and respecting bio-individuality allows for personalized approaches to health, where recommendations and treatments are tailored to the unique characteristics of each person. And here's why I love this. I am a women's health coach, and I've been coaching in the health and wellness space for a little over 9 years. I started coaching in the network marketing space in more of a one-size-fits-all model. And over time, I've learned how that model served me during a certain season, and now how my health has evolved and how I've had to learn how important it truly is to step into this concept of individualized, personalized health, not only in my own journey, but when it comes to how I'm working with my clients. At the end of the day, this concept of bio-individuality and really getting into the unique needs of each of our lifestyles matters. And when it comes to female physiology specifically, we have to be nurturing and understanding the importance of really grasping, why does working with a tailored, personalized plan matter? It matters because our physiology changes every single day as a woman. And the more we understand this, the more we grasp this concept, the more we lean into experts and people that really understand this concept of, what do women need? What's the science done on women? What's the physiology specifically say as far as what works and what doesn't? When it comes to our individualized health plans, it's so incredibly powerful and important to have this lens of knowledge. And so again, as a coach, this is something that I pride myself on. This is something that I'm really working towards more and more in my own coaching programs, and the more I work with clients, is how are we coming up with a very specific and individualized health plan that speaks to your physiology, your lifestyle, and your needs. So for me specifically, we go through every single bucket of wellness in a very personalized way and unpack them one by one. So we talk about nutrition, we talk about fitness, we talk about mental and emotional well-being, we talk about lifestyle and environment. We talk about our overall habits, sleep and stress management, supplementation, and so much more. And again, we unpack that one by one for your specific lifestyle. What you need is not the same as what I need. What I need is not the same as the female next door, right? Every single one of us has specific needs that we have to really understand and nurture through getting connected to knowledgeable practitioners, through working with coaches like me who can go through setting up a very personalized and unique health plan for you, through getting targeted testing and understanding the data on your unique body. What are the deficiencies that you have? What are the hormonal imbalances that you may potentially have? And how do you target very specifically supplementation that can address deficiencies and imbalances so you can optimize your lifestyle in a way that feels good from the inside out? And this is really the concept that I want to grasp and target most in today's episode. Is there is so much information right now related to hormone health, hormone balance, women's health, and all of these concepts around how do we balance our hormones, or how do we really nurture different pieces to the lifestyle habits that we have in order to balance our hormones. And this is the message that I want to share. Balancing our hormones really isn't the goal. The goal is optimizing our hormones and essentially optimizing our lifestyle and optimizing our habits and our choices in order to help with optimizing our hormones. All of that effort, as far as being able to actually optimize your lifestyle, comes down to very personalized, specific strategies that are unique to you. And as a women's health coach, again, who started in the network marketing space, who really was in a one-size-fits-all model and has evolved over time, really truly starting with my own wellness and into this midlife stage where I'm learning very firsthand about hormonal fluctuation and how that plays a role in what we truly individually need. I've seen from every season of my own journey how much this evolution of our health is very real and how much, again, personalized wellness matters. I know that this concept can feel really tricky to manage and understand. I know that oftentimes in the health space specifically, we are marketed this one program, this one nutrition strategy, this one kind of tactic, or this one kind of mindset strategy, or whatever it is, and it will work across the board. And the truth of the matter is that's just not reality if we want to dig into our individual needs and really address our long-term longevity, health, and wellness goals. Again, as a coach, I'm super passionate about sharing this because I want women to understand that bio-individual healthcare will be the lock and key for you when it comes to navigating how your health is evolving over time. So again, so many of my clients that I speak to, and even in my own journey, I've learned that what was once working does not work anymore. And so with that evolution of things that I used to do not working anymore, I've had to learn how do I, change things up and really understand the importance of getting connected to knowledgeable practitioners and experts in this space that can help me really learn more as a coach, but also in my own wellness about how do I tailor what I need and adjust and strategize as needed over the years as I continue to evolve. That's just the reality of our health journey. We will evolve no matter what over time. And with that is going to come really understanding this concept of digging into individual needs, individual health plans, individual strategies, personalized health. And that's really what I'm most passionate about as a coach. So if you are interested in talking more about your story, talking more about the work I do as a coach, talking more about how we can work together, I would love to connect with you more. In the show notes of this podcast, you can set up a free call with me at any point in time. You can head over to my social feed and send me a DM. Would love to continue to connect and just hear more about what is your wellness journey looking like and feeling like right now? What are the hurdles that you maybe have? What do you want to learn more about? Where have you felt stuck and why? What feels overwhelming? What feels like information overload? Those are the things that I am talking about with women daily right now, because that's the truth inside women's health. There's a lot of information. There's a lot of misinformation. There's just a lot that we're trying to unpack as far as what is actually going to serve us. And here's the best message I can share. And it goes right back to the start of this podcast. The best thing that is going to serve you is following and getting connected to a very specific, personalized, bio-individual health plan. Getting connected to a coach like me, getting connected to practitioners that really understand women's health and hormone health, getting connected to places that are going to help guide you through this process of coming up with a strategic plan that meets your lifestyle. It breaks my heart when I see so much of the women's health space, or really the wellness space, trying to share a narrative around this one-size-fits-all concept. And when it comes to highly personalized topics in health, like hormone health or gut health or things that are very personalized to each and every one of us, the biggest thing that we have to be remembering and speaking more about and being bold and brave in communicating is that this is highly individual. Again, especially as we age over time and our health evolves over time. And I want to be a voice in this space that continues to share the truth, continues to share the facts, continues to point women in the direction of the places that are truly going to serve you well from the inside out. So again, I would love to connect with you, hear your story, talk a little bit more about how we can potentially work together, how I can maybe connect you to the resources and coach partners that I also work with, incredible brands, incredible programs that are by women, for women, created based on the science done on women that really have women's health at the core of what matters most, right? And really focusing on, again, what matters most for women's health from a longevity health standpoint when it comes to wellness from the inside out. Can't thank you enough for being here today. Can't thank you enough for joining the conversation. Let's continue to chat and continue to change the narrative when it comes to what we all need in a very individual capacity as women on our health journey.